Today, I just like to talk to us about a few things you need to do before quitting your job. So many people these days want to quit their current job without adequately preparing to quit. So adequate preparation, especially for people maybe who has worked on unpaid employment for some time, and are feeling that they should quit and stand on their own. Adequate preparation is very important. So before you quit your job, think of the following. Number one on my list is you have to prepare mentally. Yeah, being a self-employed or being a business owner require mental preparation. You must begin to think like your MD think. So the mental preparation journey should take you to go for courses, read some book, because from the day you establish your business or leave your job, then you are your own MD. So I would recommend that you read books, entrepreneurship book. An example of such book is How to Think Like an MD. And it's also important, for most people who start on their job self-employed, you are also your accountant. You are everything. For some people, you are a cleaner, especially if you don't have enough money to engage those people. Initially you may be everything. So you also need some accounting techie. Not like you are really an accountant, but you should have some skill in keeping records. I read in Akin Alabi book recently that some people actually want to leave a paid employment because they don't want to report to anybody. And Akin Alabi made us to know that far from it. The fact that you leave your job does not mean you are free from a boss. In fact, as a matter of fact, in his book, Small Business, Big Profit, he highlighted how many bosses you will likely have as a business owner. One of the bosses you will have, depending on your area, is tax people. Investors, especially if you obtain capital from some people, become your boss, because you have to start reporting to them periodically. If you are in a sector that is regulated, then regulators of that sector become your boss. So it's actually a myth that once you get off from paid employment, you are a boss of your own. So you have to be prepared mentally. You have people to report to: shareholders, tax people. If it is an enterprise, State Internal Revenue Services become your boss. If it is a limited liability company, FRS indirectly become your boss. Nobody likes to receive, visitation of such people into their office. So you need to be mentally prepared. That is the number one point. Learn some skills that you may not be learning before. It is in your current office, some people are doing that for your business. So that is number one point you need to know. And then you should be prepared, at least for the first 3 to 6 months, to make sacrifices, especially for people. And I recommend this, that before you leave your current job, you should have established a business or a cash flow that could generate income, even if not up to the amount you are currently earning now. So let's say you earn $500 currently.
or it's just an hypothetical example. I know $500 is just nothing. So let's scale up. Let's say you earn $10,000 annually. You should have a flow, whether it is passively earned income or indirectly little business by the side that can give you at least 1/3 of your current income. That is when, to me, I think you are prepared to leave your job. But many people want to leave their job with non-existing income, meaning that they are likely going to be relying on maybe a payoff from where they are. That is not, an advisable way to quit. And also, number 3 point, plan to exit your current job cordially. I like this phrase. Remember the ladder that you took to the upstairs. You may need it when you are going downstairs. So I usually advise people wanting to leave their job to do it cordially, no matter what is happening, no matter the reason why you are leaving. Ensure you leave your current job cordially. You will not, it will not be nice where you have spent, even if it is 5 years. I know some people must have spent 20, 15 on a job, and leaving that job, it's better to leave the job with cordial relationship. Maintain the relationship. You may need the relationship. You don't close door to a business where you have spent some part of your life. No matter how you see it, it's already part of your CV. And then in business, you will soon realize that you need contacts. Contact is the money. Your current job might link you to the next business. So when you are leaving or planning to leave cordially. If there are rifts, settle them. You will soon realize that you need the ladders. You need your colleagues. You need those, people because list is the money, contact is the money. Maybe they want to link you to the next business. Number 4, business world is not always smooth, especially if you are a new entrant. But it's not also a sorry story all the way. You must be prepared and be courageous to take on competitors. So you won't be the only one in the market, no matter the area. So you have to compete for business. You have to submit proposals. And you need to know and learn the language of the industry you are. So maybe right now you're supposed to belong to certain association. Join them. Maybe there's certification required in that your new field. Earn it, because out there it's going, before you get a resource, before you produce that income, before you get that contract, you're going to compete with other people. So you've got to be your best. You got to hone your skill, because out there you must know that there is competition. So are you ready for such competition? So those are the things you need to know, or that is part of the things you need to know. And then be prepared for partnerships. In the business world, you can reduce competition by partnering. Partner, have a skill, another person has the connection. So by partnering the person that has connection, you get what you actually desire faster. So know that to partner with people in business world, nobody is an island. So who can you partner with? You have this idea, another person has resource or the connection. So you have to think of partnering. You will not always do everything on your own. And as your new business grow, you now need to learn people's skill. So maybe you say that is number 5. learning people skill. How do you manage people you will be working with? Even your driver, even a cleaner, your accountant, and maybe your consultant. I'm sure you may not be able to go all the way. In my former video, I spoke about one of the characteristics of poor people. They don't use professionals, they use quacks. So in your business, be prepared. You will need a lot of people to work with, unless maybe you are not thinking long term. If you are thinking long term and you are thinking about big thing, and again, maybe this one should have been the number 1 point. Have you sit down to research the area you are going to, especially if you have not even started it at all? Don't just close your eyes to say, okay, I want to leave my job. Have you searched into that, particular area or business or industry that you are likely going to go into? Have you done feasibility studies? Where is the market for that business, for that product? Even if it is simply marketing a product, you need feasibility studies. If you win on paper, you are likely going to win in reality. So maybe the starting point now is to sit down, do feasibility study, figure things out in your mind. And if you cannot do it yourself, you could engage, people. There are people online on Fiverr, for instance, that could do feasibility studies for you, and you could have an accountant around you. You can consult me to do one for you, depending on your industry. So you going into business without such feasibility study is like just jumping into an ocean with your time, with your resources, blindly. You will not want to do that. That's why so many people fail after they leave paid employment. They're not mentally prepared, they're not ready to partner, they believe that there is no boss, they've not even done any feasibility study, they just plunk into the business world. And I said there is competition out there. And so what will make you, what will differentiate you from the pack, from the rest, are some of this preparation that you have to do. My desire is to see your business thriving, see you thriving financially, see you established, and then not for a short time, for generations. So please subscribe to my channel, like and share, hit the notification button so that next time I post fresh videos like this, you will be one of the people to get notified. Have a good day. God's blessing will be upon you, upon your business, upon your endeavor, upon the company where you work with, and upon the nations of the world where you are hearing me from. Have a good day. Bye bye. Please don't forget, subscribe to encourage me. Bless you. Fresh videos like this, you will be one of the people to get notified. Have a good day. God's blessing will be upon you, upon your business, upon your endeavor, upon the company where you work with, and upon the nations of the world where you are hearing me from. Have a good day. Bye bye. Please don't forget, subscribe to encourage me. Bless you. Fresh videos like this, you will be one of the people to get notified. Have a good day. God's blessing will be upon you, upon your business, upon your endeavor, upon the company where you work with, and upon the nations of the world where you are hearing me from. Have a good day. Bye bye. Please don't forget, subscribe to encourage me. Bless you. Fresh videos like this, you will be one of the people to get notified. Have a good day. God's blessing will be upon you, upon your business, upon your endeavor, upon the company where you work with, and upon the nations of the world where you are hearing me from. Have a good day. Bye bye. Please don't forget, subscribe to encourage me. Bless you.